Special correspondent James Brown is host of the NFL Today on CBS. He is in Oklahoma City. JB, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie and Margaret.
How prevalent is this?
Charlie, rookie treatment, if you will, is widespread in the NFL, but of the benign nature, carrying bags, duct taping guys to the goalposts, things of that nature, even buying meals for players. But clearly, Charlie and Margaret, this is way overboard. This is atypical, and it's absolutely repulsive, quite frankly.
James, I mean, this goes against the entire concept of a team. Does the league have a responsibility to act here, or is this something that should be handled within the team itself?
No, Margaret, the former of what you said is what's going to take place. The NFL league office is sending their senior vice president of labor policy, Adolfo Birch, to investigate this. As a matter of fact, he's been in touch with the team since last week. I'm sure you and Charlie are familiar with the term institutional control as it relates to NCAA colleges. This seems to be applicable here as well, too, because you would think that the coaching staff would have its finger on the pulse of what's going on, not only with team leaders, of which Incognito was on the team leadership council, but from the trainers, equipment managers, getting information like this. This has been going on for a while, and trust me, there's going to be a lot more to come out about this.
And what will happen to both players?
Well, the Dolphins would still welcome Martin back with open arms. Clearly, he's not going back into the same environment. And while nothing has been officially stated, that which Mark Strassman indicated has been reported in Miami is more than likely going to be the situation there. Incognito's days as a Dolphin, they're over.
But Martin himself had come forward and had made clear that he was having some issues here, and it really wasn't until he provided proof, or there was proof provided by other sources in terms of text messages, in terms of actual hard evidence, that any action was taken here.
And you know what, Margaret? It's a shame that it had to come to that point. Look, the locker room is supposed to be, as you indicated, team-oriented. Sometimes guys engage in juvenile kinds of action, sophomoric for sure. But team leaders can usually tell if there's a player who's reached his limit and now it's getting overboard. Those team leaders will step in. Shannon Sharp, my colleague on the NFL Today, talked about that, and he was one of the biggest jokesters on the team. But they can always tell if you're getting to the edge of that line, then you back off of the player, and clearly that line was crossed a number of times with Jonathan Martin.
Clearly. JB, thanks.